Okay, Pete and Paul build video number 15 today, November 11th, 2020. Today we're going to take a look at the lift struts, the jury struts, and the windshields for the pilot and passenger. Yeah, first flight I put here, maybe not. Yeah, running behind schedule. Still lots to do. Don't want to rush it. Maybe I can make it, but we'll see. So out into the shop, we got the fireplace going here, nice and warm. Why? Because we got all that kind of stuff going on outside there. So back to where we were. I think you've seen the empennage on here before with all the bracing wires, and of course you've seen the wings on. What you haven't seen are the lift struts here. So we got our lift struts here and the jury struts, all kind of salvaged and re-welded and fixed up from the wrecked airplane. Of course, I was also told, it was suggested that I make the connections like this down here at the bottom of the lift struts. So this of course is a threaded connector, and it can screw into the coupling nut here to give me adjustments for the dihedral and also for the wing washout if need be. So this will all come off, get painted and everything. Of course you've seen the brakes before and the gear. So this is our windshield here, which yep, takes a bit of time. I put an extra big windshield on here. Why? Because this is Canada and it's cold. And unlike this little bikini fairing that came with the wrecked airplane, that's not going to cut it for me. So I made mine big like a motorcycle, so I can hide under here. So hopefully the wind, I'm protected from the wind a bit, because yeah, it's Canada and it gets cold up in the air. Also put on this aluminum sheeting. Don't know if it's called turtle deck, whatever it is. It has this on both sides. On the front there too as well. And you can see the passenger windshield smaller, but still offers more protection than the standard Piet and Paul windshield. Had to remake the front one because it cracked yesterday. Had to remake it today. Just a mock-up of the gauges, standard 6-pack of gauges, and some switches and things for the Corvair, which is on its way. You've seen the strings are for the cables and things. Those who built Piet and Paul, you know that they have to pass through here and then up into the pulley up there and across to the ailerons. So yeah, this is the passenger. There's going to be no instruments there. You just get in, sit down, shut up, and hang on for the ride, basically. You don't need any gauges. You will have a stick, no rudder pedals, and that's the way I'm building it, because it's very difficult to get into the front seat of this thing. I'm going to have very few passengers in there. So that's kind of how it goes. No engine yet. Engine mount and engine are on their way from Florida. Hopefully by the next video I'll have it. But new engine mount, new engine, propeller coming from William Wynn down in Florida. And so there we go. Next is some cables. And I have a pretty unique fuel gauge to go into the fuel tank there. So we're going to get going on that. And just lots and lots of little things. And getting prepared for my pre-cover inspection from Transport Canada. They have to come inspect this thing before I start putting fabric on it. Hopefully by Christmas time, I'll be able to start getting some things taken apart and get the covering done. So that's it for now. Another month or so till the next update.